Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Sha'ban. I've been a scholar at AISJ since 6th grade. أعزائي الحضور، نرحب بكم في حفل تخرج 2025 وأتمنى أن تستمتعوا به. We'll begin our program in a few minutes. Please take this opportunity to find your seat and silence your phone. We'd also like to inform you that the ceremony is being streamed live and recorded with a photographer who will fully document this wonderful evening, so we may focus completely on enjoying the event. Before we begin, we want to acknowledge the teachers and staff who have taught and supported us through our years here. Please help me in welcoming them to the auditorium. Teachers, enter. To begin our ceremony, the class of 2025 wanted to share some of our memories with you. Each year, seniors create a senior video to capture the energy and memories of their senior year. Please enjoy.
Wait a minute, it's on movie. Hold on. parents, families, friends, and distinguished guests of the American International School of Jeddah. My name is Reina Darwish, and I have been at AISJ since kindergarten. We would like to formally welcome you to our commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. It is with great pleasure and honor that we will watch 82 of our scholars become graduates and alumni of the American International School of Jeddah. Please show respect for our graduates and their families by silencing your mobile phones at this time and refrain from talking during the ceremony. A reminder that a professional photographer will be thoroughly documenting this occasion. The collection of photographs as well as the videos will be made available to graduates and family members free of cost after the event. Additionally, we ask that you please remain seated during the event. A total of 82 graduates are here tonight, and we are here to celebrate their graduation from high school, an important rite of passage for the individuals who will soon be seated before you. Please rise for the entrance of our high school scholars.
Are they going to stop? They'll start? Go. Class of 2025, please be seated.
Slow, okay?
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. My name is Yamin Yusuf, and I have been at AISJ since grade 4.
And my name is Ayman Patan, and I've been at AISJ since grade 9. At this point, we would like to recognize the presence of our guests of honor, AISJ Board of Trustees and AISJ School Administration. High school faculty, would you please stand? The dedication of these individuals to the curricular and extracurricular growth of your scholars is truly amazing. It has been an honor and a pleasure to work with this faculty. Please join me in thanking them for their efforts in the support of the class of 2025.
The class of 2025 feels proud of themselves, but would also like to acknowledge a special group who has made an impact on their journey through high school. Would any parents or guardians of a graduate in the audience tonight please stand?
You take the right one, I'll take the left.
You may be seated. While many people were involved with the planning of this ceremony tonight, a small team has spent countless hours behind the scenes to make this commencement memorable. Our scholars, parents, faculty, staff, and the administrative team will forever be grateful. Please join me in recognizing Miss Adriel and Miss Leon.
My name is Kristal Sabanich, and I've been at AISJ since pre-K 4.
Good evening. My name is Dana Zoubi, and I've been at AISJ since 10th grade.
In addition to the order of events, the names of the class of 2025 and other accomplishments are listed on our digital program, created by scholars from the class of 2025.
Scholars who created tonight's program and senior video, please stand.
Scholars who are on the honor roll, will you please stand?
Scholars who are on the high honor roll, will you please stand?
Scholars who are AP Capstone Certificate candidates, will you please stand?
Scholars who are AP Capstone Diploma candidates, will you please stand?
Scholars who are AP International Diploma candidates, will you please stand?
Recipients of the Silver Presidential Awards, will you please stand?
Recipients of the Gold Presidential Award, will you please stand?
Scholars who are in the second cohorts of IB diploma candidates at AISJ, will you please stand? When they sit. Hello.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ahmed Bousili, and I have been at AISJ since kindergarten. Every year, we recognize a few select scholars that have attended AISJ continuously since kindergarten or even earlier. We call them our most senior seniors. Scholars, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. With us since first and second grade, Malak Salman, Royan Abu Khudair, Yazid Al-Blawi, Ahmed Al-Shanawani, and Kamal Sharbatli. And with us since preschool, Sara Abu, Abdul Aziz Saoud, Jad Aswad, Layan Azzam, Vanessa Biaini, Aminata Ana Diallo, Ismail Koli, Kristal Sabaneh, Adham Salama, Ziad Salama, myself Ahmed Bousili, Tamara Rizk, Celine Shimali, and Reina Darwish. Thank you and congratulations. Your contributions to AISJ are truly remarkable.
My name is Mail Mirzougi, and I have been at AISJ since 10th grade.
Good evening. I'm Perla Bazarbashe, and I have been at AISJ since 11th grade. It is now my pleasure to introduce the leader of AISJ, Dr. Nasser Nabhan. Dr. Nahban has a master's degree from Dominican University and a doctorate of education from National Louis University. He is currently finishing his first year at AISJ Interim Superintendent.
We welcome him to the stage to deliver words of inspiration as we enjoy our final night on stage. Please help me welcome the Interim Superintendent of the American International School of Jeddah, Dr. Nasser Nabhan.
All right, good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here to celebrate our incredible seniors. A warm welcome to the royal family members in attendance, Mr. Rafiq Mansour, the U.S. Consulate General, and to our Board of Trustee members, Dr. Raad Al-Zubi, Dr. Akbar Saifullah, and Mr. Najwan Hafiz. We are honored to have you with us tonight. Tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance through a rigorous American education. It's a moment to reflect on your journey and look ahead to the bright futures you are creating. We could not be more proud of everything you've accomplished and the incredible universities you'll be attending in the fall. As you step into this next chapter, I want to share something that stayed with me throughout my own journey in higher education, a strong sense of self. Knowing who you are, your culture, your beliefs, your values, your community will ground you. It won't always be easy, and there will be times when staying true to yourself may feel like a challenge. But the more rooted you are in your identity, the more confidently you'll walk into new spaces, and the more open you'll be to learning, and the more powerful your voice becomes in shaping a better future, not just for yourself, but for others as well. As a small reminder of this, I've gotten each of you a frame. One like this. So put something in it that makes you proud of where you come from and reminds you of the journey that brought you here. It could be a photo, a quote, a symbol, whatever reminds you of your roots and keeps you connected to what matters most. So for me, it's my Siti Hasiba. So she always reminded me not to do anything aib, but this is kind of a picture of her with her ship. I always keep that close to me and to my heart. But the truth is that my Siti cared for my father cared for me, and I'm here standing with you today at this podium now as a result of my grandparents and their grandparents. The world you're stepping into is a vast, beautiful, and constantly changing, and it needs people like you, people who are thoughtful, resilient, curious, and courageous. Embrace the diversity you'll encounter, ask questions, challenge assumptions, celebrate the stories that are different from your own while not forgetting to tell yours. Remember that every one of you carries something unique, something no one else in the room has. This is your strength. So tonight, we don't just say goodbye. We celebrate the incredible people you are and the even more remarkable people you're becoming. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go out there, stay rooted, and rise. We're so proud of you. ألف مبروك للنجوم هذا المساء. خرجينا على الأعزاء. فأنتم الحلم الذي أظهر والطريق الذي يبدأ نوره من هنا. Congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ziad Salama, and I have been at AISJ since pre-K 4. It is now my pleasure to introduce our chairman of our Board of Trustees for a few words of welcome. Mr. Nash Hafiz has been in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for 4 years and has served as the chairman of the board for 3 years. Please help us welcome Nash Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. The royalty, the CG, Rafiq Mansour, our distinguished guests, parents, and scholars. Thank you all for taking the time to celebrate our scholars tonight. The pivotal moments in our lives, the ones that truly forge who we are, rarely spring from the safety of the known. Instead, they emerge from the uncomfortable embrace of risk. I recall a job I applied for that I was woefully unqualified for, yet I applied. A difficult conversation I had that I dreaded, but I had it anyway. A leap into the unknown at times without a safety net. And while there were falls, each instance brought about undeniable growth. I want to share with you all a story about a time where a failure led to huge personal growth. I completed college back in 2008, and my first job out of college was teaching in rural Malaysia. I knew the role would only be for a year, and at the time I applied for a couple of PhD programs. So while I was applying, I applied to a number of schools, and unfortunately I was rejected from all 5 institutions that I applied for. However, one of the universities I applied to accepted me into their interdisciplinary master's program. And although there was a risk in doing the master's program separate from a PhD, both in terms of cost as well as time, I decided I'd try it and see what happens. Now, I can tell you all that completing that master's degree is without a doubt one of the best decisions I've made in my life. I got to study at an incredible institution, learn a lot of very valuable skills that I continue to utilize in my own career. So while what started off as a failure led to massive, progressive personal growth that continues to influence my life to this very day. So scholars, the world you are entering in is inherently uncertain. The old rules are being rewritten with the advent of generative AI, and the new ways of working will be different. The old rules that we have always played safe by will not work. Playing it safe will not guarantee security. Taking risks will be required. Therefore, if you carry one thought from tonight, let it be this: do not wait for certainty. It is a rare commodity. Move forward anyways. Trust in your capacity to learn, to adapt, to rebuild, and know with unwavering conviction that true growth resides on the other side of risk. Class of 2025, this world doesn't need more perfect people. It desperately needs more brave ones. So go out and take those risks and write the story only you can write. Congratulations.
My name is Ayat Marik, and I have been at AISJ since 8th grade.
Good evening. My name is Haneen Naji, and I have been in AISJ since 4th grade. It is our honor to introduce our next speaker, the Consul General of the United States in Jeddah. He earned a master's degree from the National War College in addition to 2 undergraduate degrees from the University of California, Irvine.
He comes to the kingdom with a wealth of knowledge and experience in countries like Singapore, Armenia, Russia, France, and more, and speaks Arabic, French, Italian, Russian, and Creole. Please help me welcome the Consul General of the American Consulate in Jeddah, Mr. Rafiq Mansour. Go.
You want a visa? You know, I was 15 when I got my visa. And I'm going to speak to you tonight with no notes, so it comes from the heart. Success is often nothing more than going from one failure to the next with undiminished enthusiasm. These are not my words, these are the wise words of Winston Churchill. Very good evening to all of you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. مساء الخيرات ليكم جميعا وألف مليون مبروك للشباب الحلوين دول. The superintendent has told me that I'm allowed no more than 10 minutes. So I will keep it short, otherwise I will not be invited to the school again. I will share maybe 3 thoughts with you. Be flexible, be grateful, and realize that there is no comfort in growth and there is no growth in comfort. So if you think I'm here tonight to talk about my successes, you are mistaken. I prefer to talk about my failures. And I've been blessed with enough of them to learn. I'm a planner. Hardly anything I ever planned worked out. But the truth of the matter is, oftentimes it works out much better than whatever I have planned for myself. So you're 18, you're 17, you're bright. I see that one of you is going to Berkeley. I'm sure you're going to many other wonderful universities as well. But if you think you know where you're going to be in 5 or 10 years from now, I'm here to tell you that chances are you don't know. I majored in biology and French literature in college. I went to medical school, and I dropped out of medical school to become a diplomat. So it tells you how ill-prepared I was academically for what I do, but I've been doing it for 27 years, and I have loved every single day of it. So please stay flexible. Because you think you know. But then there is this thing called life. And just know that whatever happens, as bad as it may seem initially, is actually for your own good. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Remember this. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Just give it some time. And you will understand the wisdom behind it. The wisdom of the Almighty, the wisdom of life. But you need to be flexible, you need to be open. You should be grateful. I am probably looking at the luckiest 1% of people living on this planet. Think about it, really. I think you're all in the top 99 percentile. Think about the amazing parents that you have who are so proud of you here tonight. I can feel it. Think about your amazing teachers, faculty, educators, administrators. You have been given so many opportunities. You have been given an American education. I have had some American education. I have also had some European education and have had some Middle Eastern education. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you what makes American education different. In 5 or 6 words. Oftentimes, the rest of the world will teach you what to think. And American education teaches you how to think. That's a huge difference. And that's exactly the kind of skill set that you need in today's world. The world that our chairman talked about moving forward. The world of AI and beyond. Those critical thinking skills that you have acquired is what you need for the future. You have a lot to be grateful for. With that comes responsibility. Responsibility to lead. Responsibility to give back to the community. Responsibility to reach your full potential. You owe it to yourselves to reach your full potential. And in order for you to do that, you cannot always be comfortable. Because as I've just told you, there is no comfort in growth and there is no growth in comfort. You know, when the audience claps like this, at a moment like this, it means one of two things. Only one thing, which is what? Go home? It feels like only yesterday I graduated from high school. And I thought I was going to become a doctor. And I got into a top medical school. I can tell you today that my life is infinitely richer for not having followed the plan that I had at 18. This is a magnificent institution. I am truly honored to be invited to join you here tonight. I am truly honored to lead the great team of the US Consulate here in Jeddah, and I'm truly honored to be serving in Saudi Arabia when we are right now. This is a very special relationship. Very, 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 very warm felicitations to all of you. Mabruk.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sundus Najjar and I have been in AISJ since 9th grade.
Good evening. My name is Celine Shamali, and I have been in AISJ since pre-K 3.
It is my honor to present to you a small group of vocalists from the graduating class.
I am a part of the choir, and we will be singing a mashup song of Night Changes and Rib. I love you.
So divine. We can talk it good, how we wish it would be all the time. This dream isn't feeling sweet, we're reeling through midnight streets, and I never felt more alone. Feel so scary getting old. This dream isn't feeling sweet, we're reeling through the midnight streets, and I never felt more alone. Feel so scary getting old. I want it back, the ones you had, I want it lost, I want it lost. Run right ahead, I want it back, the nights you had, I've not enough to feel alive. I want it back, oh.
You're the only friend I need.
You're the only friend I need.
Share beds like little kids.
Share beds like little kids.
Laugh until our ribs get tough.
Laugh until our ribs get tough.
But that will never be enough.
That will never be enough.
You're the only friend I need.
You're the only friend I need.
Sharing beds like little kids.
Sharing beds like little kids.
Laugh until our ribs get tough.
Laugh until our ribs get tough.
But that will never be enough.
That will never be enough. Disappearing when you wake
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adham Mahmoud Salama, and I have been at AISJ since pre-K 4. I have the honor tonight of introducing the class of 2025 teacher speaker. Each year, the class votes on a teacher that can speak about the graduating class, highlighting their strengths and giving them words of encouragement. This year's class voted for one of their PE and health teachers. Please help me welcome the class of 2025's teacher speaker, Mr. Mahmoud Mustafa.
Where's your PE uniform? Where's your PE uniform? Oh, but it's fine, okay. Bismillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, everyone, parents, teachers, friends, family, and most importantly, our incredible graduating class of 2025. You made it, guys. After countless early mornings, long nights, group projects where one person does all the work, hallways left, nervous test, and maybe a few fire drill that happen right before your PE classes. This is it, the finish line. But before we all go off taking selfies in the cap, dress, or figure out how to walk in heels on the gym floor without falling, let's take a moment together. Well, let's just say the grade 12 journey is over. You start high school possibly with the braces and absolutely no idea how to open your locker room. Remember in fear of getting lost in the hallways. Now you know every shortcut to avoid Miss Grace and Jeff's office. I know that I have it. When you have the tardy slip and walk around till the following class's bell rings. You have grown in more ways than one, not just taller, but into people with opinions, dreams, Spotify playlists that are absolutely fire. The clean one. High school taught you a lot, like how mitochondrion is the powerhouse of the cell, how to find X even though it keeps hiding, and that if you Google how to write a 1,000-word essay at 1 a.m., that's great work. ChatGPT, yes. But let's not forget the people who helped you to get here. To the parents, your support, love, and snack money carried them farther than you know. From grade 12 scholars to the parents, thank you for being our first teachers and our loudest cheerleaders. Thank you. To the teachers who believed in you, even when you forgot to do your homework for 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. And to our friends, the people who saw us through heartbreak, last minute, an embarrassing school dance moment, you are our chosen family. Let's be real for a second. Graduation speech usually includes some deep quote about someone like Einstein, Gandhi, but seriously, this moment is special. You are not a kid anymore, but you are not quite full adults. You're about to trade late bills for job interviews, homework for taxes, and cafeteria pizza for, well, life won't always be easy. Sometimes your GPS will lose signal. You will get rejected. You will mess up. You might accidentally shrink your favorite sweater in the wash. But please, do not let fear of failure stop you from trying. Because after every no is a lesson. Behind every bad haircut is a story. And behind every awkward moment is a memory that will make you laugh. Here is the truth. No one tells you enough. You don't need to have it all figured out. There will be a right path and a timeline you must follow. Some of you will go to college. Some of you will travel. Some of you will start work, business, art, or something that world hasn't even invented yet. Whatever you do, please be brave enough to be yourself. Not a version of yourself filtered for likes or shaped by someone else's expectations. Live a life that feels like yours. Dream big and then go even bigger. But do not just chase success, chase meaning. Be kind, be curious, say yes. Learn to say no, not to your parents. And call your mom and dad every single day. And do not forget the little things. Dance in your room, say thank you more than you complain. Coach Mahmoud advised always say, stop talking more than breathing. And now that no matter where you go, you carry this place, this moment, these people with you. So here we are. The last time this group will be in the same room, dressed in matching groups, pretending not to cry. Look around you. You will never be the exact version of yourself again. In a few minutes, you will walk across this stage, not just to get a piece of paper, but to step into the next chapter of your journey. Yes, this is an ending, and also it's a beginning. The world is waiting for you, weird, brilliant, one-of-a-kind spark, so go light it up. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you guys.
Assalamu alaikum. There you go. We don't need a script for this one. My name is Yusuf Awad, and I've been at the school since 3rd grade. Each year, scholars choose one representative for the class of the year, and this year we've chosen our scholar who does not fail in making us proud and representing us. So let's give a round of applause and a warm welcome for Aminata Diallo.
One second. Assalamu alaikum. Every single person in this room is bound to succeed. I know that it's a big claim, but it's one that I believe really strongly. Because I've seen sparks of greatness in every act of kindness, every hallway conversation, and every time no one backed down. I say it with confidence because I know who I've been growing up around since pre-K 3 here at AISJ. I see you, Ms. Rania. My name is Aminata Ana Diallo, and I stand here this evening not just as your class speaker, but as someone who spent years witnessing something truly rare, the class of 2025. Over the years, I've been privileged to serve as both Student Council and Build Africa President in order to help uplift our community and support our classmates. We're not just graduates, we're a group of students who've turned ordinary moments into something unforgettable. And I'm not just talking about the sheer number of tardies. Well, okay, there were a lot. But it wasn't about the lost minutes. It was about how we owned the ones we had. I watched people turn a late slip into an art form, a negotiation, a chance to explain, to charm, to advocate for themselves. What might have seemed like something that was just trying to get out of their late slip was actually more of quick thinking and showing that they would not accept defeat at 8:03 a.m. It wasn't about never being late. It was a learned determination to never be out of options. And then there were the Thursdays, the smell of nuggets drifting through the halls, making us go to the cafeteria like magnets. We shared laughter, excitement, and an undeniable sense of belonging. It was our pause button on a hectic day. In those sprints, I saw more than students just racing for food. I saw a class fueled by excitement and a relentless drive to show up and to never back down. That spirit didn't just stay with us in the cafeteria, it followed us everywhere. Which brings me to the dress code. More than just a set of rules, it became a challenge that sparked our creativity. We weren't just trying to get out of the rules for the sake of it, we were learning how to express ourselves within the boundaries. Whether it was a subtle twist on uniform colors or a clever change in shoes, these small acts were declarations of identity. Through this delicate dance of respect and defiance, we showed that growth often comes from pushing the edge and not just walking the straight path. Yet, if there's one thing that truly sets us apart, it will have to be our relentless ambition. And I know that ambition deeply because I've lived it. Being one of the only Black girls in my grade came with its own set of challenges. In a school filled with different languages, cultures, and perspectives, I sometimes felt like I had to explain myself before I could be myself. But over time, I stopped looking for comfort. I created it. I found ways to show up, to speak up, and to show myself in a way that reflected who I was. And I wasn't alone in that. My friends, Malak Salman, Haneen Naji, and Aya Tamarek, and I didn't just help each other get through school, we grew together. We all faced challenges, but we didn't back down. We built connections and made this school feel like home. That shared journey made us stronger, and I would not be who I am today without them by my side. In just 1 year, we as a class created an AISJ Press Club, TEDx AISJ Youth Club, Build Africa Club, Esports Club, and Foundation for International Medical Relief of Children Club. Honestly, we were just one club away from needing a club to keep track of all the clubs. And it wasn't just about the clubs. It was about the meaning and effort behind them, the way we cheered for each other's events and each other's wins, including when the guys in our grade won the Oasis Football Championship. Now, if somehow you haven't heard about that win, then congratulations on mastering the art of noise cancellation. Because that win was all anybody was ever talking about. And rightfully so. Because what we were really building underneath all the sign-up sheets was a sense of belonging, of knowing that no matter where we're from or how different our stories are, we were all in this together. And maybe what makes this moment so powerful is how deeply we understand what it means to go without it. We were the class that graduated middle school from behind screens, faces replaced by usernames, hallways replaced by quiet rooms, real connections replaced by Wi-Fi. Our 8th grade celebration happened from kitchen tables and couches, with every moment pre-recorded, every speech, every goodbye frozen in time instead of shared in real life. I was class speaker then too, and I recorded my message alone, without the warmth of applause or the cheers of an audience. But now we're here. We get to feel the floor beneath our feet, hear each other's voices, and celebrate side by side. This isn't just a ceremony, it's a full circle moment, a reminder that no matter how isolated or how uncertain we might feel, we still have each other's backs. Every single person in this room is bound to succeed, because we've all got something that makes us stand out, even if it's just our ability to function on 0 hours of sleep and Anis's Manaish. And I'm not just talking about the people on the stage. The strength sitting in this room doesn't start with us. It starts with the people that guided and held us before we could even hold ourselves. To our teachers, thank you for seeing us as more than just students. The explanations, the flexible deadlines, the tough love, you held us accountable and reminded us that we mattered. And that shaped us. We're ready to face the real world with resilience and determination thanks to you. To our administrators, thank you for being the steady hands that guided this ship. For the open doors, the hard conversations, and the constant reminders that we were seen and supported. To our incredible janitorial staff, thank you for all the work that often went unseen but never unappreciated. For turning chaos into cleanliness with superhuman patience. I mean, anyone who walked into the senior lounge at the end of the day and didn't turn right back around deserves a medal. And to the ones who stood silently behind the scenes, providing us with their immense strength, our parents. Guys, clap for your parents. You guided us from our You guided us from our first steps into the school to our last steps out of it. You loved us without limits and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. To my parents, thank you. You've been my compass. To my mom, thank you for showing me what strength looks like in the quiet moments, for showing me that we should listen first. You spoke with warmth and made every space feel like home. You showed me that true strength is unshakable and steady, even when no one is watching. To my dad, thank you for showing me how to move through the world with grace, and for showing me that I could still be myself even if the world wasn't built for me. You showed me how to lead with kindness. Together, you both taught me to stand tall and to never forget who I am or where I'm from. This moment is mine, but it's yours too. And to my siblings, Jenny and Abdul Qadir, you didn't just make me look good. You helped me feel like I belonged. Whether it was by making me laugh when I wanted to cry or by showing me that no one goes through things alone. You're a reminder that love can be loud and goofy. Did I mention loud? Thank you for being both my chaos and comfort, because I needed both. I love you guys. To every parent, sibling, and guardian in this room, you didn't just help us get here, you walked us here. Step by step, choice by choice, sacrifice by sacrifice. You raised future engineers, doctors, teachers, lawyers, architects, nurses, scientists, programmers, designers, entrepreneurs, psychologists, and diplomats. Wow, the class of 2025 just keeps taking my breath away. Our success is not just a destination. It's a legacy of resilience, hope, and a love that we carry forward, knowing that with every step we take, we honor the sacrifices that made this moment possible. Our future is not waiting. It's here, and it's ours to build. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world is ready for us.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Salma Al-Ghamdoor and I have been at AISJ since 11th grade.
And my name is Sadal Injawi and I've been at AISJ since 9th grade.
The salutatorian is the scholar in the senior class with the second highest cumulative GPA.
As you will soon see, this scholar possesses a drive, passion, and maturity that will continue to push her to the top of the line. Please help me welcome to the podium our 2025 salutatorian, Alina Chauhan!
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alina Chauhan, and it is an honor to be speaking up here at the graduation of the class of 2025. I'd like to take a moment to thank the individuals in the administration, faculty, and staff who have made it possible for my peers and me to walk the stage today. Thank you to all the parents in the audience for dedicating your flesh, blood, tears, and sanity to guide us through these turbulent waters, also known as life. We see your dedication and your love, and I'm afraid the English language doesn't have the right words to satisfactorily convey our gratitude. Today, we're here to celebrate our departure, not only from school, but from each other. It has been some 4 years. Moving through Mr. Carter's chemistry class in grade 9 to AP chemistry in grade 12, I've come full circle. And I can now reflect on these last few years. At the beginning of that 9th grade chemistry class, we had just been promoted out of middle school in quarantine and were unsure of ourselves and each other. As we moved through the years, we found a little bit more of ourselves, whether in people or through experiences, culminating in this moment right now. We are now at another transitional phase in our lives, peering around the corner at what lies ahead. Although we're peering around this corner together, we'll soon be on our separate ways off to whatever waits for us, and we'll be away from this building. I will miss this place and the people in it. I will miss Mr. Parsons' tendency to say outrageous things. I will miss taking nearly every class with Sarah, my best friend of 7 years. I will miss my AP research class, but I know it will forever be a part of me in my nightmares. Now I'd like to tell you about one of the many valuable lessons my parents taught me. It was my second time battling a monstrous and evil thing that we all know by the name of the SAT. I hadn't received that great of a score my first time around, which had sent me into a frenzy of prepping with books, videos, and practice questions. Now was the day of that second score release, and I was in a panic. I viewed the SAT as this life-determining and defining element of my high school career, a single number worthy of altering my parents' perception of me. I was so anxious I wasn't speaking or doing much of anything really, and my parents noticed. They sat me down and asked me what was wrong, and so I told them everything I'd been feeling. In response, they smiled at me and told me stories. Stories about their battles with and for education, about how every setback they faced was only a barrier to something greater, not a dead end, even if they didn't know it at that time. From this, I learned that you truly do not know your fate, so it's wise not to act like you do, or else you might stamp on possible futures. At the end of it all, they told me, "You are loved, so you will be supported. Don't be scared and try hard. That is really all we ask." When I think back on this, I realize I have been supported in many ways, in ways I can never repay my parents for. It is only because of them that I am up here speaking today as salutatorian. In the pursuit of a better education for me and my siblings, my mom has taken up the burden of looking after 4 kids alone while my dad comes home from work every day to an empty house, to driving a 6-hour round trip every weekend to see me and my family for the last 7 years. All the sacrifice because of a hope to see me thrive and succeed. With this much faith in me, Papa, how couldn't I try my best? How couldn't I start believing in myself when you do this much? You taught me to trust myself and work hard, and you both grew me into who I am today. For that and many other things, thank you. Thank you. I am an anxious person. I worry about making the wrong choice for university. I worry about doing the wrong thing in my friendships. I worry about how to eat my food in order to save the best bite for last. But listening to the story of how my mother earned the second highest position in her district after joining her university a full term late, and the story of my father getting into the top engineering university in Pakistan after repeating a year, that taught me one thing: life goes on. Yours does too. So don't forget there is more to come. My fellow graduates, I would like you to reflect on these last 4 years, whether you have spent your time wisely pursuing yourself and setting goals, or unwisely, however that may be. You have a trove of experiences to think back on, such as irreplaceable memories with friends, slaving away at schoolwork, or grappling with demotivation. These experiences are what define your high school story. Regardless of how you've spent it, I want you to think about the lessons you've learned that you will take with you now as you move out into the world, wherever you may be going. Think about what you want to gain and learn, what you value, and who you want to become. I say to you all now, you are loved. Whether it be by your family, a friend, a teacher, or yourself, you are loved. So you will be supported. No matter how world-ending a test score or university rejection might seem, you are breathing, so you are okay. Remember that in this next stage of life when you will experience many ups and downs. But think of every one of them as an opportunity, because that is all life really is, just one big opportunity. As Will Rogers once said, don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Be present and enjoy the small things in life, while not treating the future with too much distance. Remember the people who have made you who you are today, and think of the people you have yet to experience. Hug your parents a little harder, as for some of us, we won't be seeing them very often in a few months. Appreciate yourself and practice patience. To finish off, I'd like to end with another quote. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Time will pass, but make sure it is not lost. I love you, Mama and Papa, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Maryam Ahmed and I have been at AISJ since second grade.
Good evening. My name is Lamar Hamza and I have been at AISJ since 8th grade.
The valedictorian is the scholar in the senior class with the highest GPA. While Ahmed has the highest GPA of our class, he is also the recipient of this year's Principal Leadership Award at AISJ.
We are proud to introduce you to our 2025 valedictorian, Ahmed Al-Banna.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. From our first syllables to now our final goodbyes, we've grown with the tides of time, riding the waves, sometimes falling, but always getting back up. And we didn't rise alone. We rose with the strength of our families, our teachers, our friends. Graduates, faculty, parents, and everyone in the audience. My name is Ahmed Mustafa Al-Banna, and I stand here humbled and honored as the class of 2025's valedictorian. I would like to take a moment to thank my parents, Mustafa Al-Banna and Sara Adil, for their continued support, and my siblings, Ruqayya Al-Banna and Rain Al-Banna. And my siblings, Ruqayya Al-Banna and Rayan Al-Banna, for keeping a smile on my face along this journey. Today is a big day. In our book titled Life, we move from the prelude marked by Roman numerals to the very first page. We take our first big step into independence, growth, and the shaping of our character. But without the scaffolding of those who've supported us the entire way. Parents, may all the mothers in the crowd please stand and remain standing. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه إحسانا حملته أمه كرها ووضعته كرها. We have commanded people to honor their parents. Their mothers bore them in hardship and delivered them in hardship. Chapter 46, verse 15 from the Holy Quran. From the very first cries to the heavy thuds of our shoes and heels as we walk this stage, our mothers have helped us grow, thrive, and succeed. Can we please get a round of applause for all the mothers in this crowd? I would like to ask my mother, Sara Adil, to please stand. Here's a secret. We argued on the way here to the graduation. My mother has been with me 18 years, and valedictorian, I think it's a genetic thing, because my mom went from her bachelor's directly to her master's and then to her PhD, one after the other, while having me and my sister. This is an amazing thing, but I'm angry at her for something. She never took a break. She never enjoyed the moment. So today, I want you to enjoy this moment. My graduation is yours as well. Now, may all the fathers in the crowd please stand and remain standing. Let's admit that most of the dads here work behind the scenes. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., you spend your waking hours in offices and meetings and calls, supporting our education over the past 18 years. This contribution does not go unnoticed. Benjamin Franklin said that an investment in education, or an investment in knowledge, pays the best interest. I want to explicitly address my father, Mustafa al-Banna, who through his hard work and support got me from the shores of Alexandria, Egypt, to the beaches of California, to UC Berkeley. Thank you, Baba. Now, to the students. Today, I wish to share with you 3 simple messages. Not life hacks, not commandments, just 3 convictions I hope you'll carry with you as you step into the world ahead. The first one, let no flag, no fortune, no fame define your worth. We are all equal. I come from Egypt, a country formed from the plowed fields and a generous Nile amidst the arid land. My father dreamed of a better life, one in line with our modern-day pursuit of innovation, and moved. That dream brought him to Saudi Arabia, and it brings me today to you. This moment isn't a boast, it's proof. Proof that the world can shift when even one person dares, when they dare to climb, to believe, to work. But not everyone is like my father. A lot of us were born into ease in contrast to hardship. Many of us, myself included, grew up with security, comfort, privilege. But our job isn't just to enjoy it. It's to first say, Alhamdulillah, and to pay it forward every single day, through service, through gratitude, and through humility. Remember, greet the janitor with a smile, thank the cafeteria staff, shake the hand of the security guard who keeps this place safe. Nations are built on the toil of expatriates, so let's treat them with mutual respect and kindness. This reminds me of a very important truth that we often forget. Dignity does not trickle down from money, it radiates out from character. As we define success, let us not simply chase the numbers or the names. Let's measure it by the jump. how far we've come, and how far we help our friends and others go. The second lesson, stand up for others, always. I'm Egyptian, and growing up, I've been called names, from foods like ta'amiyya and kushari to fallah, jokes about our farmers, our accents, our clothes. You hear these jokes, and we laugh a little. But one day we realize that this silence has a cost. Philosopher Adam Smith puts it best: mercy to the guilty is cruelty to the innocent. When you hear a slur, call it out. When someone is being mocked, for whatever reason it is, step in. When someone's being left out, let your voice be the invitation they never received. Every time we speak up, we remind the world that justice doesn't start in courtrooms, it starts in classrooms, in cafeterias, in conversation. Justice starts with us. The third lesson, dream boldly, move fiercely, and never find comfort in mediocrity. We are above average, as you can see by our grades and our sports, but we're above average in the sense that we wear the nicest clothes, we drive the shiniest cars. But let us not forget our character, our ambition. We tend to obsess over the aesthetic of our outer lives, but true elegance, that lies in inner excellence, in how fiercely we dream, how hard we work, how passionately we love. Our dreams, our character, they're not measured by the branded letter on our bags or the loudness of our car engines. They're measured by our impact on the world, on the people we love. The man who has a why to live, Nietzsche said, can bear almost anyhow. So find your why, tattoo it on your soul, and pursue it with a fire that no failure, no doubt, no detour can extinguish. And if you're scared of the pressure, good. Pressure is a privilege. It means the world expects something from you. It means you've been given the opportunity to rise. Run away from comfort. Class of 2025. French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre tells us that man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. So make yourself someone bold, someone generous, yet someone unforgettable. The road ahead is not paved with guarantees, but it is paved with possibility. So walk this road. No, run it. And when you look back, may you never wonder if you could have given more, because you gave it your all. I plead with you to stand up for others, defend your integrity, and ultimately pursue greatness. It has been an honor growing up with you, class of 2025. Thank you, and congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Yazid Al-Bloui, and I have been at AISJ since 2nd grade. Our final performance tonight by the class of 2025 is an Arabic song called Wahiyat Albi wa Afrahu, sung by Mr. Nidal's Arabic class. Thank you.
Thank you. It is our tradition that faculty, staff, and board members be given the honor of personally presenting diplomas to their son or daughter. And you will notice that we have a few guest diploma presenters tonight. I would now like to invite our readers, Asya and Nawaf, to the stage, as well as Ms. Tesfaye, Dr. Nasser, Mr. Mahani, Ms. Shamsi, and Mr. Hafiz. Please come forward for the presentation of diplomas.
Hello, audience. Please note that we will announce the names of schools to which scholars will matriculate in September, as well as any additional awards. Will the first row please rise and move off the stage? Yamin Imad Yusuf. Graduating with High Honor Roll, the Gold Presidential Award, and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending Purdue University. Muhammad Taha Ben Rajab. Graduating with High Honor Roll and the Silver Presidential Award. Attending Constructor University. Phineas Cradlin. Presented by his father, William Cradlin. Attending Tilburg University. Yusuf Muhammad Habis. Attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Ahmed Ghiyath Al-Shanawani. Graduating with the AP Capstone Certificate. Attending the Pennsylvania State University. Kamal Abdelilah Sharbatli. Attending King's College, London. Adam Hussain Karaki. Graduating with High Honor Roll. Muhammad Sami Sha'ban. Attending Chapman University. Ju Huan Park. Graduating with High Honor Roll and the Gold Presidential Award. Attending Weill Cornell University of Qatar. Abdulaziz Nizar Mustafa Malasi. Ziad Mahmoud Salama. Graduating with High Honor Roll, the Gold Presidential Award, and the AP International Diploma. Attending the University of Florida. Adham Mahmoud Salama. Graduating with High Honor Roll, the Gold Presidential Award, and the AP International Diploma. Attending the University of Florida. Pietro Giovanni Gentili. Graduating with the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending EHL. Abdullah Magdi Ahmed Asharkawi. Graduating with Honor Roll. Attending the University of Reading. Ghala Hatim Musa. Graduating with High Honor Roll in the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Ismail Kulli. Yusuf Wa'il Awad. Attending King's College, London. Please give a round of applause for the first row of graduates. You may now be seated.
Will the second row please rise and move off the stage? محمد سلمان عناني. Attending King's College, London. عبد العزيز سعود بن بدر آل سعود. الوليد ريان شطا. Graduating with High Honor Roll, the Silver Presidential Award, and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending University College, London. Suleiman Stefan D'Amato. Attending TBS Spain. أمير عبد الجبار العمري. Attending عيادة University. Gabriel Catalano. Ayman Javed Patan. Graduating with high honor roll, the Gold Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending University of Waterloo. Ahmed Mustafa Al-Banna. Graduating with high honor roll, the Gold Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending University California, Berkeley. Jad Anas Aswad. Graduating with the AP Capstone Certificate. Attending Bentley University. Arsalan Muhammad. Attending University of Birmingham. Rawayan Walid Abu Khudair. Olivia Estevez. Graduating with honor roll and the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending University of San Andres. Julie Lee. Graduating with high honor roll and the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending University of Amsterdam. Mia Klama. Graduating with high honor roll and the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending CEU San Pablo. Tamer Mahi Andari. Graduating with honor roll, the Silver Presidential Award and the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending American University, Beirut. Omar Adnan. Graduating with the Gold Presidential Award. Attending Indiana University. Please give a round of applause for the second row of graduates. Please be seated.
Will the third row please rise and move off the stage? Gunner Lance Lowry. Sundus Abu Bakr al-Najjar. Attending the University of Bristol. Sara Lanjawi. Graduating with high honor roll, the Gold Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending Brown University. Irena Hussam Darwish. Graduating with high honor roll, the Silver Presidential Award and the AP International Diploma. Attending George Washington University. Sara Al-Gamal. Attending Duke University, Kunshan. Lana Mohammed Saleh Kurdi. Attending King's College, London. Fatih Emir Kazan. Graduating with the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending the University of Amsterdam. Umer Sayed Saifullah. Presented by his father, Akbar Saifullah. Graduating with honor roll in the Gold Presidential Award. Attending the University of San Diego. Ahmed Amr Ali Rida. Graduating with honor roll. Attending Bentley University. Bruno Blasquez. Graduating with honor roll in the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending Isade University. Mohammed Marwan Mohammed bin Shayhoun. Graduating with honor roll. Attending City St. George, London. Malik Jamal Ha'il Saeed. Graduating with honor roll. Attending City St. George, London. Mohammed Abdullah Ilyas. Attending Irvine Valley College. Mulham Bender Naghi. Graduating with high honor roll. Attending Texas A&M University. Andres Eduardo Vina. Graduating with high honor roll and the Gold Presidential Award. Attending Polytechnical de Milano. Ahmed Amr Ahmed Tigani Busili. Presented by his mother, Rania As-Sarafi. Graduating with high honor roll, the Silver Presidential Award, and the AP International Diploma. Attending the University of Birmingham. Please give a round of applause for the third row of graduates. You may now be seated.
Will the fourth row please rise and move off the stage? His Royal Highness Prince Abdulaziz Abdurrahman Al Saud. My personal favorite graduate, Yazid Suleiman Al-Bloui. Vanessa Nizar Baini. Presented by her mother, Rania Baini. Graduating with high honor roll. Attending American University, Beirut. Celine Shamali. Graduating with high honor roll and the AP capstone certificate. Attending King's College, London. Dana Az-Zurabi. Presented by her father, Ra'ed Az-Zurabi. Graduating with honor roll and the AP capstone certificate. Attending IE University, Spain. Cristal Sabana. Graduating with honor roll and the AP capstone certificate. Attending University of Nottingham. Tamara Paul Rizq. Graduating with high honor roll, the Silver Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending University of Houston. Maya Hani Al-Marzouki. Graduating with honor roll and the AP Capstone certificate. Attending University of Toronto. Maryam Muhammad Ahmed. Attending University of Business and Technology. Becca Eaton. Presented by her mother, Leah Ann Eaton. Attending Sterling College. Jana Zakaria Abu Awad. Graduating with high honor roll. Attending University of British Columbia. Hyo Nim Kim. Graduating with high honor roll and the Gold Presidential Award. Jana Hassan. Graduating with the high honor roll and the Silver Presidential Award. Attending University of British Columbia. Lana Abdul Rahim. Graduating with the AP Capstone certificate. Attending Technische Universität Munich. Malak Adnan Salman. Graduating with high honor roll and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending McGill University. Lamar Alauddin Hamza. Graduating with the AP Capstone certificate. attending Istanbul Medical University. Please give a round of applause for the fourth row of graduates. Please be seated.
Will the fifth row please rise and move off the stage? Aminata Ana Diallo. Presented by her mother, Fatoumata Ba. Graduating with high honor roll, the Silver Presidential Award and the AP International Diploma. Attending the University of Minnesota. Aya Thamer Tamerik. Graduating with high honor roll in the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending King's College, London. Haneen Ismail Naji. Graduating with high honor roll in the AP Capstone Diploma. Alina Chauhan. Graduating with high honor roll, the Gold Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending Weill Cornell University of Qatar. Sarah Abdul Hamid Abu. Graduating with high honor roll, the Gold Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending Carnegie Mellon University, Qatar. Salma Khalid Al Ghandour. Graduating with high honor roll, the Gold Presidential Award and the AP Capstone Diploma. Perla Mohammed Tawfiq Bajibachi. Graduating with high honor roll in the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending Georgetown, Qatar. Lina Rami Abdel Kafi. Attending the University of Birmingham. Ines Rivero de Aguilar Zer. Presented by her mother, Zor Laghrisi. Graduating with high honor roll in the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending Universidad Francisco de Vitoria. Hana Mu'taz Murtada. Graduating with the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Attending IARA University, Spain. Nuran Khalil Bahadur. Graduating with high honor roll in the AP Capstone Diploma. Attending UCL. Fatina Nebras Essayah. Attending VCU Arts Qatar. Sawsan Hassan Rabah. Attending the University of Surrey. Layan Hassan Azzam. Presented by her mother, Maha Ali. Graduating with high honor roll and the Silver Presidential Award. Attending Rutgers University. Alia Asab. Graduating with high honor roll. Attending the University of Bristol. Please give a round of applause for the fifth row of graduates. Please be seated.
Immediately following the ceremony, we would like to invite all of you to join the graduates in our reception area for appetizers and coffee. The auditorium will remain open for families to take pictures on stage. We'd like to thank the following parents for helping sponsor events this week: Mr. Ahmed Zahid, Ms. Lina Merdad, Selina Pathan, and Ms. Reem Al-Sharif. All of them contributed food vouchers, a photo booth, perfume giveaways, and senior gifts. Graduates, please rise. Dr. Nasser, please join me at the podium. Dr. Nasser, the members of this class have satisfactorily completed the course of study as prescribed by the Board of Trustees of the American International School of Jeddah.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. It is my honor and pleasure as superintendent to receive these scholars and declare the 2025 senior class of the American International School of Jeddah officially graduated. As a sign of your passage from scholars to graduates, I now ask you to turn your tassels from the right to the left. It is with pride and great pleasure that I present to you the class of 2025. Woo!
Sky